For a moment, I thought I heard John's voice in the room, warm and steady, saying, "They'll come, Mary. One day they'll remember." But the clock ticked on, the night grew cold, and no one came. So I picked up my fork, whispered grace with a breaking voice, and ate alone. I suppose that is what life has become, me holding on to traditions no one else cares for, me clinging to love no one seems to return. And yet, I can't stop. Because as long as I breathe, I will not let the memories die. One day when I am gone, perhaps they will sit at a table together and say, "Mama used to make the best turkey. Remember how the house smelled? Remember how Dad carved the first slice?" Maybe then, they will feel the emptiness I feel now. Until then, I will keep setting the table, lighting the candles, and whispering into the silence. Because even an empty Thanksgiving is better than no Thanksgiving at all. Do you know what it feels like to realize you are invisible in the eyes of the very people you gave your life to? That the children whose birthdays you celebrated with cake and laughter can't even spare a moment to say your name on yours? I sat by the window that day, watching the world go by. I saw neighbors carrying balloons, laughing with their families, holding cakes. I thought of John, how he used to bring me wildflowers on my birthday, how he'd kiss my cheek and say, "Another year more beautiful, Mary." Now the flowers are gone, the kiss is gone, and even the phone sits silent. I told myself I shouldn't expect much. Everyone's busy, after all. They have jobs, children, lives of their own. But deep down, I know the truth. It doesn't take more than a minute to pick up the phone to say, "Happy birthday, Mama. I love you." But they didn't. So I made myself a small dinner. I pulled out one of John's old letters, one where he told me I was the best thing that ever happened to him. I read it aloud, pretending it was his voice. Then I sang happy birthday quietly to myself, blowing out a single candle in the dark. The house was so quiet, I could hear the flame flicker. Sometimes, I wonder if they will remember me at all when I'm gone. Will they look back and think, "We should have called Mama. We should have made her feel loved on her special day"? Or will they brush past it, the way they do now, too caught up in their own lives to see the woman who gave them theirs? I'm not asking for gifts. I don't need flowers or cake. All I need is a voice, a reminder that I am still here, that I still matter, that the day I was born is worth remembering. But until that day comes, if it ever does, I will continue lighting my own candle, singing my own song, and whispering to John, "I'm still here, love." Even if no one else remembers, I do. Because sometimes, remembering yourself is the only gift you'll ever get.